Hello and welcome. We are back and we are excited. We've got the Watchtower, which makes discovering glades not increase hostility. My god, is that ever going to be cool in the Scarlet biome? Because we can actually get out there and um, we can find the bloody events and actually resolve them and not worry about long-term consequences of that. So let's look again here on the summary. There is copper ore in the trees. There are herbs and berries, which really makes me want to take the herbalist camp. But again, with the camp rework, I don't feel as compelled to take the full camps every time. But it is nice. It is nice because if we do come across it, it works pretty well for us. Even plantations and stuff are pretty cool. But instead, I think we go for more of a balanced approach. This is 10 people. This is 9 people. I think we go for a balanced approach and try to... I'm struggling a bit, but I'm thinking, like, what if... I wish I could see the humans to see if the paper would be good. What if we tried to do like a open up all the glades as fast as possible strat? To me, that would be pretty interesting. We get some brick, some oil, some other things. There aren't any luxury foods with us, so we can try a couple different things. And we're on Prestige 14. Impatience falls less on gaining reputation. Not a problem, because we're gonna blitz this one. We're gonna do so good. Do we need multiple logging camps? I'm not sure. Only plus 0.5, so half as much. Like, what I'm thinking is we go to consumption, no raw food, right? We go here and we say only burn. Yeah, they can burn some coal. That's fine. I hope they don't burn much of it though, because we might need it. And then, like, there's a dangerous glade here. We could just like completely screw ourselves. It's a little bit risky to do it in the first season. I think we take a second and we cut into these 2 smaller glades, which are not likely to have any negative repercussions for us. Start getting some roads down. And you know what? Do I want to burn coal or not? I'm not sure. Bricks are nice. Planks, pretty big. Supplier, it is a building that the Harpies like working in, whereas the Brickyard nobody likes working in, and I don't want to make Spark do. So I'm going to go with the supplier. I love tools. I also love a plantation. We're going to go with a plantation. And then packs of building materials or a tavern. Tavern is cute. We do have a lizard. Let's just open this up. So, like, brawling, for instance... leisure works a little bit, but like if you look at all our people, it's like we have some overlap in religion. Yeah, that's basically it. It's a bad combo for services, but the tinkerer for tools I think will make sense in the future. Training gear is for brawling, and that might be relevant later. Let's go to work here. I actually prefer the impatience reduction. Let's make sure that gets going. And what does a plantation need? It needs planks. So we might be able to get one in the drizzle if we work really fast on this crude workstation here. And then get some planks coming. We're gonna need a lot of planks. I don't see it happening, to be honest, but we can try for it. Do you have logs? You do. Okay, there is enough. We are building. I'm not even upping the speed yet because I'm really trying to make this happen. Yeah, come on. Look how slow the game is when you're not constantly playing on speed 3. So 8 planks. We actually don't have enough, but these guys can send stuff back. Lizard, get in there. What do we got for cornerstones? That's a reroll. Neither of those looking good. That's a reroll. Neither of these are looking good. All trade routes are faster is probably really good, but we're just going to take the safe pick of... we know there's guaranteed blight in the game. Let's make sure that we deal with that. So what do we have in here? Some copper veins, some herbs. Good to know. The herb perk may have been worthwhile, given that reality. Did you make planks yet? You're about to make the first 4. Wait for it. Wait for it. So you're sending the 4 back. Then, over here, plantation. Done. Easy. We might move this woodcutter to here, just to clear out this space. And I'd say let's not cut into any new glades, but that's not actually true, because we don't get a penalty for it. This works really well for us. Berry, increased production, plantation, love it. Then next up, we are not ready to trade in the short term. We are going to be exploring, and I don't want to give away my relics. The rewards were pretty meh. And then +1 to production on a couple different things. Pretty good. Berries. Do we get plant fiber from you? No, we don't. So, okay. Mix would be okay. Can we build you? Pop. Oh, I didn't really mean to cut you off before you were just about to finish, but... Alright, Lizard needs to go here because he's really upset with his lot in life. And then we need to talk about supplier. That needs 8 planks. It's kind of nasty, but we can work with it. And we do want to build things. Berries, roots, meh. There is just a little bit of time left in the season. Looks like we're going to plant a couple of things. Not much, though. Not much. Also, housing is a big question for us right now. 15 wood or 6. It's better to build shelters for us. Because our plank production isn't that efficient. Just something to note. We don't have any builders, though, available to us. Is there something we should do about the fact that we have no builders available to us? Yeah, we don't need planks that bad. And once you're done sending this, we'll actually stop making planks altogether. Because we can make planks much more efficiently at the supplier. Unfortunately, we do not have a harpy to get the efficiency bonus. Potential double yields from their preferred profession, but that's fine. And you guys are harvesting. Yeah, I mean, just try and clear that out for you. You guys are also done harvesting because you didn't get to plant all that much. Okay, why are you so pissed? Oh, because you're not eating food. I always forget about this. Yes, turn the food back on. And we can even favorite them through the food part. But being able to just toggle here is enough. Resolve is low back and forth. Don't matter to me. That don't impress me much. Being able to make tools is nice. Rain collector is chillin'. Packs. Do we want to go for this pack mission first? I'm not sure. We probably want to go for a forager's camp, if I'm honest. And then somebody needs to get to work in the supplier, specifically making planks, baby. Are you burning wood? No, you're burning the coal. I really don't want you to burn the rest of the coal, actually, because the coal could be used for events and stuff, which would be, you know, pretty nice. We do have enough to get a lizard house. That should perfect or prevent this from being an issue when the storm starts. What the hell did I just uncover? Bunch of living matter. +2 for production is nice, but it's not incredible if I'm honest, because I don't really want to make skewers. It's only the lizards that like the skewers. So I think this is something that we would send to the queen. A bunch of living matter. That's something that we could do during the storm. In fact, we could do it like pretty much right now. The hostility by 240 though. Never mind. It takes 7 minutes though. And no, that's if we don't complete it. Alright, we'll send the troops in. That's gonna work. It's gonna spawn a bunch of living matter. Living matter could be bad, but hey look, it's gonna give us some parts. Oh. We get to work on that, and it's gonna eat up all of our food. So there's no sense even like working. There's no sense working. Nothing matters. And this one here is gonna give us plus 30% crop planting. It's pretty nice. Don't mind if I do. So we are still gonna get a lot of benefits from doing this event, and we're gonna do it through the storm season. Everybody's pretty happy now that we have some housing made. We're gonna continue cutting wood, I think. Cutting wood is actually, despite being a free resource, limited by your hostility management. So in the early game, it makes more sense to cut wood. Even though I could make this housing, for instance, right now and build a couple other things, it makes more sense to take this time to build up our wood reserves, especially because that's what I'm burning. It actually would probably be better to just put because the plus one really isn't that good right now. What if we put you onto a living matter and then we put a beaver in here? That would give us the beavers 20% slower fuel consumption. And that's pretty good, actually. I'd rather hold on to some fuel, especially because fuel is wood. Not super efficient, you know how it is. And this is going to be 4 minutes. This is going to be 5 minutes. Or rather, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's basically going to take the whole drizzle season. I like humans, but we can't get many. Getting free parts is nice. This is painful because there's no benefit to it right away, whereas this free parts thing scales pretty good. But I still think I haven't picked urban planning before, so let's just do it. Now you come here, get out of the supplier and come here. I want to focus on planting right now. How much of this do we have? Not much. Let's make sure that this is set to 50. These are set to 50. Actually, this is the bad place to produce products. So let's just make sure this is set to 20. This place can build up to 50, but if we're really desperate, we can start on other works. Okay, our food is at 0 for the record, which is bad, but it's what's going to happen when you have living matter eating 5 per 10 minutes. Oh, berries, man. Berries, berries, berries. Would have been great to, you know, not have issues with that. We should have these beavers work over here and get us into this new zone. Sounds crazy, but again, we're not gaining hostility, so cutting into zones is like just a straight win. I don't know how we're gonna get coal. I don't really want this much population. Outpost. I just don't know what outpost is, because I think outpost might even be the highest level. So I'd rather not. I wish I knew outpost levels. You know what? Let me open up Google here.
This surface farm plot.
Hey, shush. You know, shush. Against the storm, encampment levels. Hub levels. Hub, current level district. So encampment, district, and then hub. So what is this? Outpost. Get to neighborhood. Like, I don't... Alright, well, it turns out that the experimental update that was put out earlier this year in July defines them not as this, but so I don't know. I'm not willing to take a time thing on this anyway. So some tools, some things. Let's just do this one. It's fine. I don't know where we're gonna get the coal, but we'll work around it. Traders arriving sooner is nice. Newcomers for human resolve being high is fine as well. Coat production will keep a lot of people happy, so we can go ahead and do that one. That one kind of does itself. I always go for high resolve. It's just kind of what we do. Okay, look at this. Seam marrow. Ho, ho, ho. And what is this tree doing? Tree felling is 90% slower. Okay, well, here you go, guys. You come off this. This is a really lackluster reward. So we'll send that back to the base. Here, if we had the planks, we could rebuild a brickyard, maybe. +2 to this stuff would all be nice. Look at these giant freaking roots, man. We gotta get a forager's camp. Humans, they do be planting. We are probably going to be starving soon. So even though I want to get here and start making planks, cannot be done. Do we have any? We don't have any extra builders. We do have homelessness. Good to know. But hey, we're gonna have a lot of people freed up here in a second. And then the next thing will actually be to build the trading post. And we can just put one like all the way up here. And we can also start on the road up to there. And for the next season, I'd like to have another plantation started. But for now, we're cool. Hopefully we have this plant fiber thing done next season pretty quickly. Harvester's camp? No. Stone cutters camp. So this is pretty nice. Put that in there. That should keep everybody really happy. And by really happy, I mean we won't have to burn our wood anymore. And there's actually a chance of yielding ancient tablets, which is pretty cool. We haven't found the dig site yet, though, which upsets me. I don't even know how we got the happiness increase. Oh, yeah, we completed a mission. Herbs, roots, monastery. Monastery has leisure and religion. At least the religion works, okay? So let's get a service. That's fine. Takes a lot of bricks to get there. We're working here. You guys are hauling all this stuff back. We're going to get more oil, more everything. Low on food. Let's see how bad that is. -4, -1, -5. Okay. And again, we don't really want to cut logs until this is done. So, yeah. We might actually want this area to have a warehouse. Because that would go with this brick house and this planting area and this giant root. Let's plan for something like that. Because I don't think we can move this. I really would like people to just focus on building here for a second. But at the same time, I do want somebody to start up the supplier. Okay, you're here. What's up? I have $20. Grain. Small farm. I'm willing to trade you stuff so I can afford the small farm. Or am I willing to buy tools? I think the small farm, though, is so good. So yeah, I don't need one of these. I'll take $2, and then I'll buy a small farm. And that's what will actually go up here. Or, actually... that's what will go down here, because we have the drop-off location right there. Yeah, okay, that's something I can get on board with. And then we'll rebuild this when we have the chance. Do you have any planks? You sure do. Oh, next thing we have to talk about is shipping things out. That's the next big hurdle for us. We do have some food. I don't even know what food we have. Did we get that from our van? Oh, from our harvest. Yeah, could we not eat the berries here just for a second? Because I really want to finish the botanist. It'll give us more food and berry production in the long run, okay? So it is a positive. In fact, if we are looking for food, it will make another harvester's camp make a lot of sense, because it's not a harvester's, it's a collector's herbalist. So that's very good. And we're also going to finish this event, right? The 2 glades. So that's 25 more coal. And the supplier, if I'm not wrong, crap, I thought it could. One of these buildings, the tinker can build packs of building materials. That is certainly something worth considering, because then we can actually go for the building materials quest. So we're gonna have quite a bit of happiness. This is building. We got quite a few builders. We do have a lot of homelessness, but we can kind of stomach it for a moment here, because we don't have very low unhappiness, because the hostility is so low, because we're not really, and by not really, I mean we are absolutely not cutting any trees right now. Though we are probably running low on planks. So let's turn this on and get these humans working the camp. And then I'd really like to just tell you not to use logs, but we'll see what that does. We can also probably get more happiness by just throwing down a park somewhere, because I bet you we have enough housing. We sure do. And there we go. We actually have enough for both of these, which will increase our hostility, but that's fine. It's because it lowered our patience. This is not what I wanted. And the forum, leisure and education. Education and leisure. It's not perfect, but I just don't see us needing the trappers camp. So now I have 2 service buildings, neither of which I'm particularly fond on. I can't really add woodcutters right now. I can add some humans over here. You guys can prep the field for next season. The storm's almost over. And then, yeah, you could get this guy over here. And then new people arrive. Hopefully some beavers? That's a lot of beavers. That's some money, though. Let's grab the beavers, though, because it's time to get cutting. One moment. I don't know what happened, why we're getting our people move in before the storm finished, but it happened. Gain a villager every time you get a new glade. That's not awful. It's really not that great, but it's not awful. And you can be near this workstation. And then you can rebuild this. And so far, so good. Why are you guys unhappy? Not much food. Okay, well, we're working on it. This building materials, packs of building materials would be fantastic. And we can build it out of planks. That's kind of fine. It's not ideal, but it is something we can do. Cut into there. You're... Yeah, we got sea marrow. This is good. This is good. Oh, don't make vegetables. Make grain. And you guys, don't make fiber. Make berries only. Oh, no, I've mucked it up. What is this? 300 hostility for some oil. And this will give us permanent hostility reduction. Let's try and make this happen faster rather than slower. You're not done yet, eh? You were about to be done. but then you weren't allowed to finish. Can we make you happen right now? Why are you upset? Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, let's sacrifice some of this and sacrifice some. Now everyone's happy. Happy being a subjective term. Can we? I have no builders basically, but I'd really like a makeshift post because then we could try and get some trading capacity done. Oh, come on, man. You're really gonna make me use my fabric for this? I think it makes sense though. We can get that packs of building materials all sorted. So it's 3 minutes of this. You know what? We should maybe even burn another one. Nah, that's too many. That's too many. You guys need to deliver ASAP. Even the coal's running out. Which I actually need to stop sacrificing here now. Frig. Okay. Well, okay. What if we got a lizard house? Oh, we can't afford it. What if we got some homelessness being resolved? What if we weren't trash at this game right now? We have 2 builders. Is this thing finished? I would love to make more bricks, and I have things to make bricks out of. Okay, it is now time to make the beavers happier. Or not the beavers, but the lizards. And then we stop making them happy. And we can just toggle that a couple of times. What about you? Complete 12 trade routes. That's something I want to do. I almost always want to do that. More glades. I don't really want to give you any of this, though. $50. Fine. I mean, the building materials is interesting because we're already kind of working on it. I just don't want the reward. Like, it's not good enough for the amount of risk we would be taking on. What do we got here? 6? I really don't want you to... I really don't want you to do that, but I guess you have to. 1 sec. How many do we have now? We have 8, so we need 2 more productions. Let's make sure it's locked at 12. We'll flash a little bit of love at the lizards. How are we looking now? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And what about you? 1 minute 40. I mean, it's good. We're in a good spot. You should be happier, though. Please be happy. Lovely. And there we go. More things being completed. You get done. New reputation. Market or manufacturing? Manufacturing can make us provisions. That's better than what I was about to do here. I'm going to move this makeshift post like all the way over here. Don't know what we're going to do with it yet. Manufacturing, I think that's going to get some more prime real estate. 3 fabric. So somebody's got to come here and make us a bunch of fabric out of the things that I don't want you to make fabric out of. And then we can send you to the brickyard and you can make us bricks for the rest of your days. It's no worries for the rest of your days. Hey, stop being sad. Be happy. I guess if we had more... We don't have anybody working here either. We don't need 2 people here. Because what I was going to say is the next thing we should do is try and get a garden and a park. But the garden's 8 planks, but it's like a 10% production increase. Global, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no. I think that worked. That was just barely. All right, if we had $30 You would lower hostility by 50 points. I can't buy $14 though. Like, that's gonna cost me 17. I have 4 in a thing I don't want to give. Remember that this was supposed to be an exciting map where we were gonna find the road to El Dorado, basically. We were gonna find a bunch of like, there's just no way I can do this. Okay, what if this was gone and instead we bought parts? You only have fancy parts that I just cannot. I can only afford like 3 of them. Okay, well, fine. What does this take? This takes things that we don't have. Fine. I really thought we'd have more amber, but we really don't. Oh, this has to be. We need a market for this. Oh crap! I had that offered to me, and I chose not to pick it. Okay, let's make this happen. The storm's about to start. What is going on here? 10 seconds. Okay. The flip is going to be huge, right? Because we're going to go from plus 300 to minus 50. And that can go in here. This is the park. We'll queue up the garden. This is the giant herb node stuff if we had it available to us, but we don't. Now, we can keep people pretty happy by just reducing 1 beaver. And throwing you guys in here. I mean, I'm pretty happy with all of this so far. Like, we're doing pretty cute. What is this? No housing. You move 40% slower. That is not super bueno. But we could work around it. Get another housing here. You can even get another housing there. I really don't want it to be the crap housing. What if we did... we don't have any of these resources. Who am I kidding? Do another housing there. That's enough for the 6 people. Let's make this the highest priority build. Why are you upset? You're starving. Oh no! I never turned back on the berries. Oh, we actually really need a blight post as well. I've made, it feels like I've made many mistakes in this run, but we're still early. One resolve could be really nice right now. Got 3 for putting them in a workplace that they love. Alright, everybody get to work. You get in the supplier. Keep making us some frickin' planks. It's going pretty well, actually, because humans and beavers are both quite tanky. So they don't die right away. Now, we do need more building materials. That's something that we should consider doing at one point. 6 of them. And we can make them out of what? We can make them out of planks, out of what we would... Yeah. It's pretty good. Actually, if I keep favoring the beavers or the reptiles, they'll start giving me a little bit of reputation. Housing for +1. Look, the constant flow of trade for 3 bonus resolve, I think we can really make that work for us. We're not much of a trading society just yet, but I have faith in the heart, man. Let's get another thing set up for berries. And like, you guys here, every time you go up to grab a berry, you get a second berry. So I think it's worth making sure you know to work. Worth sending this back. And then here, you're making fabric. Could you send that back? And also, no, you don't make bricks. Bricks are over here. Could you send those in? And now we should have all the building materials we need. For most things, right? This needs a service building as well, though. That's something we gotta watch. Alright, humans. You come out here, and it's probably just time to make some more berries. We get 7 berries on the production, right? But these guys are getting 2 berries every time they go to grab one. So the camps are much stronger with these +1s, I would say. Now this is done. Yeah, you may as well work on this little route. Just clean that up for us, you know. Alright, now you, a lizard, get out of here. You would rather work here. And this just needs to be 20. 20 is overkill, but I like doing 20 as a baseline just because it feels like it protects us. Okay, if you can make provisions, that'd be great. Do we have any herbs coming in from other sources? I see herbs up there, obviously. There's some small ones. Right now we're getting a lot of berries, though, and we're happy with that. Can we make flour? We can! Yo, make some flour. Alright, and if we have flour coming in... it might be worth getting a field kitchen. Just saying. Might be worth getting a field kitchen. It is also the drizzle, so we could look to make a cut here. For you there. And a little field kitchen action. I believe it. You guys are doing a great job tending them crops. We've planted all the things. You guys are working on planting all the things, but your fields weren't completely prepped beforehand. Well, it would be nice to get the woodcutter over there as well. Why don't we do that? You guys come here and just make sure that all the fertile soil is uncovered. There is a better field down here to work on as well, but look, one thing at a time. And we are going to have flour, and we're going to have berries. Biscuits. Talk to me about biscuits. You like biscuits, you like biscuits. Our problem child does not love biscuits. What's your target now, anyway? Oh, it's still 15. We just aren't able to maintain it. Okay. And then you guys... Yeah, you guys should be making this. We do have a little bit of homelessness. I just don't have much room to fit this all in, you know? The farms being right there. I don't know what happens if you cover the exit of a house. But 3 human houses will do a lot for us. It would also be great if we get another lizard house, because that would cap them out. They would have everything they ever wanted. And then you here, nobody's working here yet. Send a human, please. And put them to work. Next up, a small hearth. If we could get that. Oh, let's go all the way over here. And this is beavers -12 for 7 minutes. Not something we want to start right away. 2 living matter pieces is not the end of the world either. If we just had tools, we could do so much. We just don't have any metals. We could get a lot of metals from one of these, if I recall. We should also look to get our archaeologist office up and running here. It's pretty cheap. We can just throw it in a corner for now. It just sucks because it's not... Like, we haven't found a dig site yet. Like, we've done a lot of cutting, but the dig site just doesn't... Like, one time we had it as our first uncover. Burn 20 blights. That's pretty solid. Something that we really don't have to worry about. It will happen. You have 4 cysts. That's kind of starting to scare me, boys. Get a second guy in there to help with that. Do you know that you should be using a different fuel source? Thank you. You're doing a great job cutting that up. You guys are doing a great job making these things. The housing is pretty sick. We do like some housing. Are we gonna harvest all of the food in time? Like, it doesn't even look like we're gonna get all of the humans, man. They're taking too many breaks. And carrying food back from the farms before they've harvested it all. Which I think kills some of it? I'm not sure. Housing is good. Housing is good. So we should be fine as long as the patient's hostility drop isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. We could favor... Don't you have biscuits? Yeah, send them. You guys are happy for biscuits, but no housing. You guys are decent for housing. You should come up a couple of steps here when this gets done. We might have to lower the hostility here, but give this a second to finish. Remember, our build time is slower because we need to do trade routes, which we're not doing, like, at all. Pigment. Should we make you do pigment? Should we make you do training gear? I don't think so. What about you? Yeah, I mean, I guess we're fine right now. We're burning up all the things that need to be burned. You're done making provisions. Let's take a peek at the trade screen here. $1, $4. That's a decent ratio, actually. $8. A lot of barrels. I mean, I actually kind of like having barrels, but I also like having tools. So let's get the barrels going. That's $14. I mean, that's no joke. Where are the woodcutters that live on Woodcut Lane? Very good. Let's go this way next season to try and find some new glades, some glade events that, you know, some archaeology, for instance. And did we build that archaeology's hut? No, we didn't. We didn't get enough brick. We still need the brick. We're only getting brick as a byproduct here. It's a 50% rate, so you'd think it'd be fine. Cornerstone. Hostility. You know what? This is okay. -10 hostility for glade event. Things like the... wow, a lot of beavers. I wouldn't mind that. Things like the living matter actually help a lot for that. All of the caches that we open are good for that. What do you have for me? +1 from housing. Pretty nice. Herbalist camp. Kind of massive. Kind of massive, I gotta say. So 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of food. A lot of berries. How much do I need for this? I need $10. And I don't really want anything else. So I just have to be like, alright, I hope you like berries, because you're going to get 50 berries. And then I'm going to get my... Oh, never mind, the herbalist camp was cheaper. Oopsie. But that's fine. Now our herbalist camp can instead go to a massive berry production area, which has a chance of double. I think that makes the most sense. It's that or herbs. And I just said the other one made more sense, but I do want the herbs more because I want to be able to make provisions to be able to trade. Yeah, and I don't really care about you otherwise. And I really don't want to have you autocomplete because then I always miss stuff. So, you're done. We really need, what do we need here? Working speed faster is just so good. Carrying items is so good. I don't know, I only have 1 tablet, so we don't have to commit to anything right now. We're not missing out on a benefit. Oh, berries down here as well. So living matter is going to spawn from this sucker. And we're going to get more coats. Now we can favor the beavers while we're doing this. Oh, there's even a large herb node. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we have enough to send someone back out here. Are there other jobs that are understaffed right now? Doesn't seem like it. If we had herbs, obviously. Oh, I guess we can use berries for this? Oh my god, guys, sorry. You're doing great. Come back here. There's a giant... Well, actually, there's a giant berry thing here. I don't know which one's closer. Let's just say it's you. I mean, that's sick. We're gonna turn our berries into food. You guys are turning berries into food here. Everyone's pretty happy to be alive. This is 2 ancient tablets. What is this? More living matter. You know what? I think we work on that one right away, though. It's gonna kill a lot of our food, unfortunately. A furnace. Could make copper bars, and we could make pie. Pie is pretty good. And we do have the requirements for this. So I think we build this furnace, like, ASAP. That allows us to build tools and stuff. Again, if we had the people to work it. You don't need to work here anymore. Instead, we need to work here. Movement speed, some bricks is nice, but just take the happiness hit. Now, you guys here, how are we going to staff this up? Supplier don't need as much. Manufacturing don't need as much. And then each of these woodcutters camps can take a chill pill. No. Oh, we have 3 clones this time? Uh-oh. This here, investigate. This here, investigate. Ooh, more crop planting speed. Good to know. And then, we shouldn't need 2 of you. So you and... What is this one gonna be? Wine and grain. Very cool. Alright. And then, because this is going on, let's let them all get started and then burn some frickin' sea marrow. Let's go. In fact, I'm gonna burn 3 stacks of sea marrow and tell this to use the coal. I'm that keen on it. Okay, we finished a bunch of routes. That's for $4. Trading post active in 7 minutes, so this is a good time to buy a new one. Buy a new one. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have any provisions, basically. Okay, but now these, instead of taking several minutes, are just taking like a minute and a half. So this is, we're burning through these really, really quickly. Living matter clone. Oh, 3 new clones. Okay. Yeah, okay. Woodcutters, no. You did a great job. Foragers camp, you don't need that. We need 1, 2. I mean, if they're all gonna happen at the same time, that's actually good by us. So +1 crystal growth, not super helpful, but it's fine. This is fine. All of these are fine. We're gonna have a lot of luxury foods if you don't consider the fact that we have no food. What is this, by the way? Gathering speed is increased by 50% during the drizzle. Well, I mean, we did mostly that. Look at the food. Like, we're gonna be starving. People are gonna be pissed. But look, we're burning up sea marrow like it ain't nothing. We are completing things. We probably just... What did we complete? We got a mission? Or something happened. We got a notification. What's this? Grain. Sure. What's this? Sure. What's this? Pie. With berries. Oh, we're out of berries! You guys gotta stop making these. Holy. Not that it's that big a deal. It's, well, the reason we're out of berries isn't because of... It's because of the freaking living matter, alright? It's not because of the industry, but because of the living matter, we have to catch up on a huge deficit, which is kind of nasty. Put one of these back up. Because we really can't make much food. Right now we're harvesting a bunch of food, but it's not super, to be honest. All of these are Glade events, though, for the record. So we are doing very well for ourselves because of it. I think we need scrolls and ale. Scrolls and ale. It's about time that we get a service. Education. I mean, I want these things, but... I think that means that we can grab the scrolls, though. And that ran out again. Unfortunate, but look. How long do we have? 2 more minutes of this. And if we don't get food soon, you can see here the starvation is adding up. Trade route complete, though. Good to know. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, man, if we could make packs right now, wouldn't that be sick? And hopefully in the storm we can start some new things. You guys are bringing back a whole bunch of random items. So we should be able to trade pretty effectively. This is almost done. Again, we can do another minute of higher speed processing. Yeah, and then Forager's Camp. Very good. Herbalist Camp. Doing awesome. We actually... might even consider, how many parts do we have? 5. We have just enough to get another camp for the herbalist. I mean, if we need the food, we need the food. You're probably not doing very much right now. You're doing okay. Okay, let's turn this off. We only have 1 hostility. I thought this was going to be such an in and out 20-minute adventure, have you home before supper thing. A forbidden glade. Cut into a forbidden glade in 7 minutes and a half. I mean, it's kind of funky. It's finally a dangerous mission we could take. 70 money, 10 carry capacity. Fine, let's do it. You here, Woodcutter's Camp. Cut this. In fact, let's make sure it's a nice thin cut. And we could put another cutter, but that seems like a bad idea. You guys have finished all these missions. Look at that. We need more people burning up some blight. Factory. Another person in the furnace. I don't know. I don't know if we need another person in the furnace. Do we? If you make copper bars, that's great. You should stop burning coal. I don't even know where the coal is coming from, to be honest. I don't even know. We don't have enough housing for everyone, though. I can tell you that. Beavers. We don't have any specialized beaver homes. So we should be the, like, that should be our first kind of target here. We don't really have great space to build this stuff, but we can work on it. Supplier, get a second one in there. 40 meat and 40 grain. Gain 2 wood production after the storm, but I don't want this. This lost supplies is okay, I guess. Alright. So now we have a whole bunch of things. So you can go here, you can go here, you can go here. And then the beavers get to work. Where's the other camp of cutting? I think you're over here. And 2 humans left over to do some basic construction. It's fine by me. What did we just cut into? All woodcutters and gatherers get a resolve penalty. Alright, well. Alright, we get the tablets on this one. How many tablets do we have now? Still none, basically. But we're about to get 3. Let's go with additional items. That's strong to me. Every 2 hostility levels gives 1 production to tools. No. It's you always go for this bad boy. And then what do we have down here? Ba, ba, ba. This is really good. I mean, I just don't have enough resources for it. Alright, the beavers are pretty sad. They probably have a lot of woodcutters right now. Let's, everyone we pull off takes down some stuff. Gets us pretty close. Storm duration being shorter is cool. Hostility coming down is cool. I do have some money. It would be great to just buy a bunch of incense. Maybe we do that. What am I... Sorry, which one am I going to build, though? Which... The forum does leisure and education. No, we want to go for the monastery, I think. Like, that is... You know, it's just a lot of good. It's a lot of good for the gang. A lot of easy clap wins. So that means that we want you. And I don't hate the idea of buying some herbs. They're pretty expensive, though. I mean, isn't that like all our amber anyway? Yeah. Wine's worth like nothing to you. Coal's decent. Yeah. I mean, well, actually, trade routes first? No, didn't have any yet, but okay. Let's double check this though. Like, hey, look at this. Bunch of you. I really want bricks right now. And oh, you have a whole bunch of resin I don't care for. Okay, so now you, yes. Yes. And then however far this needs to go. Coal is a very flexible resource. I don't like trading it away for what seems like pennies, but look, man, we gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, be happy. Be happy, please. You guys are not gathering any fuels. That's a problem. That is a big problem. You can come over here and do that. We can burn wood, though, for now. Burn wood. Trade complete. Trader arrived. Oh, that's already done. I really don't want to give you my bricks, man. Is this being built? It says we have 7 beaver builders. What do you need to be built? A couple of things. I mean, this is a real foragers camp. Get over here and work this. Get it rebuilt. Recover that structure. You guys probably have done a great job. Oh, we got coal from burning the blight. Okay. Let's get some lizards in there. They like that. If we had tools, that'd be cool. I want to leave one of you there because I'll forget to put you back. You're making stuff. I mean, once we're into clearance, things will get better because we'll have the food we need. Oh, we can just level this out. There we go. So that's going pretty well. Did we not? One sec. Forbidden Glades. We have like no time left. What's wrong with you guys? We have like 2 minutes. All right, this is a big tower. Okay, not gonna lie, it's a pretty big tower. Increase hostility by 300 for each hearth in the settlement. Well, you can have my oil. One second though, wasn't oil something that we could use here? Better chance of doubling. Yeah, we could have done it with oil. I don't even know where the oil's coming from, to be honest. Probably some missions and stuff. This is good, but we don't have that many things yet. Let's just jump on this. This is +1 to sea marrow, or it's a sea marrow thing. No, let's actually just grab this as a one-time. Send out the BVs. That pisses people off. Okay. I believe it. I believe it. Seems reasonable. You could stop cutting so much. And I don't know. You could just be around here for a bit. What else do we got? You guys are pretty unhappy. What about this? We could burn some sea marrow. That could help. I mean, it could help. We have a lot of logs. We could, like, burn 2 sets of logs. We could start the toggling process over here to balance these out. It's the only thing I can think to do. Just balance, keep toggling. And then we have to try selling here. I don't know where we are getting these from. Holy jeez. Who did this? $70? That's a lot of money. That is a lot. There's a lot of money. When's the next trader coming? It's going to be a little bit. We could buy a new expansion here, though. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably have lots of things to do. Not that many, I guess. $5 there. Packs of crops and packs of building materials would be something that we like. If we could make this happen, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? We could throw somebody in for that. You guys should be making logs and planks and stuff. I like leaving a person because there's a chance I'll forget to put people back in the blight post. This is almost done. Go back to sacrificing just a little bit longer. Every little bit helps. You guys are still carrying the bloody materials. Wow. Well, this is going to be a painful storm. What is this? If villagers don't have anything to eat, they'll get 2 stacks of hunger. Okay, well, good thing we have lots of food. We probably have lots of good food too, right? Not really. Either way, though, looks like you guys are actually producing. Looks like they're actually producing stuff. That's nice. Some pie is good. And we're still making grain and stuff here, right? Yeah, okay. High levels of corruption. Good to know. We're about to go into a storm season, so let's go ahead and just throw some people in here. I think the monastery reduces it by 100, so that's pretty good. And we have some religion, right? I thought we bought resources for that. Yeah, they're getting used. Okay. It just doesn't look like, there we go, the +1 and stuff here. We have some wine available. Good to know. What is your request? Alright. Sell this. Alright, is this going to be a problem? Yeah, especially if you consider the fact that we're already burning wood. We don't have enough left to do. Yeah, okay. So just don't be hungry. Because people don't get hungry. Okay, that's a little nasty. That's a little nasty. Now, it's okay though. How much negative do we have anyway? Negative 205. That's pretty good. I mean, how much of it came from our 50? Okay. If we had tools, imagine how well we could. Instead, we're just kind of chilling. Biscuits. I don't mind selling some biscuits, but I'd rather, like, not do that. Oh, why are we not making tools out of you? You are making tools, okay. I was gonna say, make sure you're making tools. Oh, you probably just didn't have enough planks at first. Oh, and this is probably pretty painful as well. Only going up to 6, remember? Trade routes complete. And we don't have any, like, hostility reduction from doing trade routes, but Just trust me, it's good. Nobody should be hungry. Everybody's happy. I don't know what just changed. Maybe some people feel they just feel better. I don't know. Somebody ate a Mars bar and isn't cranky anymore. Or a Snickers, or I don't really remember, man. Apparently the ad wasn't good enough for me. Packs of crops, packs of building materials. So here, it would be great if we could get some packs of crops, you know? What can you make? Stop. What can you make it out of? Grain. That's better. Make it out of grain. Dyes or leaves or roots. We'll just take the roots. It's fine. We'll take more humans. That's fine. We want to make humans happier anyway. In fact, we'll throw another one in here. What are, I mean, beavers are chilling here. They could be... The scavenger's hut is a human thing? I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I'm glad I grabbed humans, because now these guys are going to grab massive stacks of grain. Like, that's going to be sick. You are making reputation right now. That's cool. So are the humans! Let's go! We made humans happy! And now the humans are going to come. We have +2. +2 to producing clothing is kind of funny when you consider the fact that I have no way of making clothing. Clan Hall. We could have had this earlier. But I mean, it's better than... We can do a reroll, actually. This can make coats. The Druid's hut. Also, what is your alternative? Leisure. Yeah, okay. So, Druid's hut, right here, that can make incense, lovely, out of resin, nice. It's not perfect. It can make coats, which is also good, and it can make oil. I mean, this is something I want to do a lot of, but again, we're picking all the buildings that seem to be good for harpies, which, I don't know, is making me a little bit sad. It's like, where are my harpy girls? Man, you know what? You can have some of my tools. Trade routes completed. Now, pack production is better. Lovely. Another bakery. Yo! Oh, the market, though. We actually need the market. I, need the market for an objective. So, that sucks. But we're going to work with it. I really wanted the bakery, though, because right now we're using the field kitchen. And that's not actually very efficient. I don't know if anybody's told you this, but this right here, 10 and 4, not that hot. But we got lots of food, so improving it is less important than just getting a market going. Oh, we can put it over here for now. You know what? You guys clear out this direction, and then that's where the next hearth can go if we build one. So, Blight Rot Cyst, we only need to burn a little bit more of that. You're almost done. What can be built at the manufactory? Don't I already have one of you? Yeah. I can already build you. You're nothing to me. You can use tools, because it's fine. Oh, the Harpy Trader. Cool. I hate your stuff. I don't mind the lumber mill. But otherwise, I hate your stuff. So give me this. Give me a bunch of this. Give me a bunch of this. Give me a bunch of that. I mean, I say I hate your stuff, and then I go and buy a ton of it. But I hate her perks. So that should keep people pretty happy for a little bit. Let's induce the humans into enjoying life more. Wait, did you have tools? No, no tools. That's why I hate your stuff. Yeah, okay. Packs of crops. Why are we not making packs of crops right now? I only need like 6. Oh, you just delivered them. Okay, perfect. All right, next up, I need somebody, you, to come here and make me fabric, because otherwise it's not going to get made. Unless this makes fabric. Though at this point, making a fabric building doesn't really make sense. Making an education temple building doesn't actually make sense either. Let's re-roll it. A fabric building. Yo, we actually did get it. Weaver costs a lot of planks. And what about homelessness? We're actually good for homes right now, which is nice. And we only have 2 missions left, so really, if we don't get tools up and running soon, like, there's no other way I'm seeing to get the end game that I'm looking for. Like, we just need to, get all this stuff. Like, there's so much, like, frickin' reputation, Queen's Grace, hanging out all around the map. Small foragers camp? It's got nothing? Okay. High levels of corruption. Oh, we should definitely, I forgot, we should definitely finish this off. Garden. And Park. Right, that should be enough. Yep, that's good. Then you... Whoa, what? Where did that go? Did it just delete? Oh yeah, we took it for the one time, not the forever. Oh, these are large deposits. I am so sorry. You guys come over here. Do we have extra parts? Yeah, we have a lot of parts. Go ahead and put this down over here. And then send in the road. And you guys also need a road. Oh, there's another Forbidden Glade over here. That's pretty cute. I wouldn't mind cutting into that. I wouldn't mind cutting into that. Mm-hmm. You guys are making plenty. This is getting built. A hearth over here makes a lot of sense to me. And then, yeah, we just need tools. Oh, what about you? Yes, I wanted you to be, like, worked very hard. And you, I want another person in there. You guys have nothing to work on, really. Well, I guess the plank production is just, it's a bottleneck, so you need to do whatever you can to get through. Collect, perfect. High levels of corruption, shouldn't be a problem. Herbalist. There are massive herb deposits over here. Actually, people always say, always face it at the resource, so I'll believe you. Yeah, we can just make the lizards happy and move on. Where's the other woodcutters camp? There's one, oh, they're both here, okay. Why don't you guys just go crazy then? Trade route complete. Sea marrow, sure. Building material, very good. And blight rot. Why not? Keep it going. Nobody needs to be playing favorites right now. You need fabric. Oh, yeah. You stop. And look at all these harpy buildings that we have. It's actually a bit absurd. Yeah, alright. 50 and 10. Safe haven? Yes. Lots of people. Like, almost too many people, I would argue. But that's fine. Also, we probably, at this point, need a freaking hydrant. over here. Like, there's no way. We actually might even need a second blight post. But whoa, yeah, we actually do need a second blight post. People just got murked. People died in that last incursion. We just have too many things I'm trying to build right now. You can use the coal though. That's cool. Druid, human druid died. Herbalist died, and woodcutter died. And then who isn't busy right now? I probably still haven't built this scribe building either. I don't think I have. Packs of crops. I think you'd rather just get the ale, like dedicated ale. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen for leisure. Trade route completed. No, don't send that away. Trade packs. Yo, okay. Alright, yep. Cut on in there, kids. Look at all the happiness, baby. Let's go. I mean, honestly, though, not having, like, forbidden glades or dangerous glades or any glades contribute to hostility is so OP. Like, it's probably the easiest map to go for a prestige level. What are you saying? Gotta put you out. Well, I finally have tools, but I think I'm actually gonna use parts for this. And machinery is not something that we need. And when we work on you, warehouse is gonna burn a bunch of items. We do need, ooh, 2 more tablets is fun, but we do need artifacts. That's what we determined was our, like, go-to item that we're short on. So let's make sure that we actually get some artifacts. And you guys here are making more bars than ever before. Trading is better now, I guess. And we have an additional trade route. Cool. And what do you got for me? Brewing gives wine. Pretty strong, actually. It's a little bit weaker now. It's for every 15. I think it used to be every 10. But we can do that. And then, honestly, like, could you give me some of this? Could you give me some of this? We don't have any grain. And I, in return, will give you, like, packs of stuff. And all of my lunch money. And holy jeez, do you see how many berries we have? 300 berries? What else you got in here? Global production speed of food goes up by 20% for $23. Let's just talk about this for a second, okay? Oh my lord. And we're about to go into clearance. Let's just do it. Food. I mean, we are pretty deep into the years, to be honest. And we actually were about to collect a bunch of money. But, look, it's fine, man. It's fine. All these things are building. We now have more resources than ever to build them. Though the building speed is slowed down by the fact that our trading thing is bad. Oh, I forgot, though. Every 10 trade routes, we get +1 to housing, right? So, yeah, lizard housing is already doubled what it was. That's why we don't need any housing over here. Huh. You don't say. Okay. Well, just keep doing trade routes anyway. The trade routes are just so strong, you just can't stop. Can't stop me. 19 tools, I mean, you're doing great. These guys are packing that stuff up. 13, I mean, we should just start getting... I mean, this is food. You can send someone to work on the food one. Because I want to extract resources from the map. I don't want to just be here. Like, I want to get benefits from being here, you know? So you have 53 people living here. Who's living in the basic housing, though? Beavers, beavers, a mix, beavers, beavers. Okay. Well, if we built 2 beaver houses, there would be enough beavers living in this area to make everyone's day. Like, everyone will be very happy about that. You guys are doing a great job over here, by the way. The bakery, we actually got it offered to us again. Perfect. Okay, this seems kind of silly making the road that long, but okay, I guess we could throw it in here. There we go. So you guys stop doing this. Make this. Make that happen. Make it happen today. You can use whatever you need. Mostly berries, though. And yeah, blight post. I mean, it actually probably should be upped. The amount of blight that we need. Not gonna lie. Probably should be higher. You guys did a great job with your cutting. But now you should just come over here. Dangerous glades. Don't we have a thing that scales on dangerous glades? Also, what's this? 20%, 10% chance of doubling every 2 glade events. So if I just do this, that is currently giving 30% chance of doubling production. Like, we're just insane at this point in terms of how powerful our production increases are. So you guys are doing a great job in there. Collect. I mean, I really don't want to give those things away, but fine, we can give that and a stack of bricks, but that's all you get. You guys are almost done, maybe? Yeah, you're closing in. We don't need that much more happiness or whatever, so... You guys actually made 50 fabric? You made 90 fabric! What the heck? How'd you manage that? Everyone's super happy, so I don't think 2 hostility is gonna be a problem. But yeah, we need to burn this blight. See the amount of blight we have? We also have no more orders from the queen, which is not super bueno. It's just like okay bueno. Come over here and start cutting. And the other one could do a similar thing over here and start cutting into this one. But really, we don't even need more glades. Like, I'm just kind of doing it out of boredom, we'll say, because, like, the most efficient thing for me to do right now is actually just freaking complete the mission. 1 ancient tablet for every 2 glade events added retroactively. That's, we just hit the mother load. Like, we just actually hit the mother load. Let's look at this thing. 40%. Like, this is, like, we have 11 in here. This should be, get 10% chance of doubling for every 2. We have 11. We should get at least 50%. I don't know. Maybe that's limited to 40. It's maxed out at 40 or something. Because they didn't expect us to have so many tablets. What's the other images look like? Oh, my favorite dude, Doulahan. We're actually gonna win as soon as he shows up. Look at all of the modifiers. Oh my god. So this is 50 as well. Which is correct, but this is 40. Why is that 40, I wonder? I don't know. Either way, why are my people not happier? Oh, because they're not cooking. We gotta cook, Jesse. Jesse, it's time to cook. Alright, everybody chill the frig out. Get into here and start cooking. Okay, where's the grain at? You guys are making grain, right? Make more grain. He's delivering it. He's delivering it. It's coming. What is this? Oh, we found the dig site. What a fun thing we found. I don't know that we're going to have enough coats. I might click to start this and it will go away. We could just cash it out, but I always prefer to convert. So try doing this. I don't know. We might not have the coats we need. Can we actually even make coats? Oh, I mean, it's right here. Coats. Druid's hut. Oh, yeah, okay, Druid's hut, Druid's hut. So you guys are making coats. We actually probably have coats. No, we don't have coats. Still, that's fine. What about incense? Do we have incense? I don't know, man. But keep doing trades, okay? Never give up on your trading dreams. What about you? Are we ready? Are we ready? 14. Ooh. Where are my tools? Make more tools. Okay, you actually have made tools. Alright, you. I am so stoked. Purple perk. Bunch of eggs. Eggs per minute. All the fun stuff. Mystery box 2. Every time you discover new... These are really bad. I've... Cancel Christmas. I'm sad now. Packs of trade goods. Look, we could just hand you... Is there any way I can get 21 from you? Like, real talk. Like, if I gave you all this, and all of that, and all of this, and also, you seem to like pie. It's actually a decent little trade here. Try again. Hey, packs are made faster. Okay, that was not as awesome as I wanted it to be. We got a lot of lackluster perks. But hey, we got a lot of perks. I like perks. You guys come here and work on that. I don't know why I want you to work on that, but I do. You guys are cutting into this one. Again, that seems like a bad idea. Oh, we're only going to clearance, though. We're not... We're chilling. Who needs to work here? Yeah, humans.
Yeah.
You guys don't make tools, but you can make scrolls, but I just traded away everything you needed. And here you can make beer, and you can make it out of the barrels. Get to work. Let's go. Trade route completed. Keep it coming. Yeah, nobody needs that. Alright, what do we have here? Another dig site! Whoa! Cool. Imagine if we had found these earlier. We'd be having a great time. I know you can do it. Like, I know that you can do it, okay? There is a way to... Oh, man, I really don't want to... You can have my parts again. Because the mission is over. There is a way to do it so that you find them immediately with the archaeologist office, okay? Where is it? But, like, there's no way I'm giving up these perks for you to give me a chance. Like, we cleared so much of the map. We're literally out to the water. Like, we were just extremely unlucky. Apparently, there's 3 on the map, and we just went the wrong way. Like, look how deep we are. Like, we're at the water again. So, like, we've revealed an absurd number. Let's look here. We've revealed 12 glades. There's probably, like, I don't know, 15 glades left on the map, if that. Like, maybe a little bit more. But still, like, I'm kind of pissed. Like, I think that we were very aggressive in uncovering new zones. And we just didn't get to play the minigame that is the archaeology game. Like, because just taking a straight benefit is so much stronger. And we were opening up every glade anyway. So we just thought, you know, eventually you would get something positive. We really don't have enough meat here either. Man, that sucks. 5 tablets is cool. But what if instead we just brought 12 tools? I mean, that does upset people a bit, but here's the thing. We're about to win on high resolve here. In fact, it's probably any second now, really. And, like, I could even... What if I just burnt all this, and burnt all this, and burnt all this? We could do a little bit of oil, and we just do an insane amount of sacrificing. Maybe it's throwing. It, like, most definitely is. But this amount of chilling should make it so that our people are just happy to be alive, right? You know, what if I just do this? That means we're getting 0.75 per minute. Because what do you need? What's your target? 29. I mean, and you're coming down right now, actually. Well, I don't know, man. Just figure it out. Figure it out. Come on. You can have my coal. So this is kind of dumb, but hey, oh, okay, it worked. It worked. Archaeologist location. You're chilling here. Investigate, please. Oh, wait, whoa. I don't have what you need. I have oil, but I don't have herbs. How have we not won yet? That's about to win it for us in 49 seconds. Okay. Well. They see. Watch me whip. Just real quick here, just for the sake of argument. We trade real good. Cha-cha, real slow. What was that housing benefit though? 3 more housing per place. That's pretty cool. Expedition! I mean, we're playing on easy mode on Prestige 14, if you ask me. Pretty sick. Oh wow, they really are trying to settlement block me. I really don't want that bandit camp. What is this? Levitating monument. Oh, you can move any building. That's kind of cool. You can move your, I wonder if you can move your starting buildings. That'd be cool. It says pretty much any, but doesn't say any. So, you know. We have enough for either of these. This is plus 1% of getting bonus yields. For the sake of argument, I kind of want to do that one, but this embarkation bonus is we'll do this one. And now we just have one path. We are so close to finishing the tree. And it's probably time to start embracing the false queen. We really don't use her very much, but maybe we should. Maybe we should. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.